Heyo, what's up gamers, welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel mchanzotvbusiness. So in today's video I'm gonna tell you guys 8 Desert Eagle one-tap headshot mistakes that players do, and I'll also tell you guys how to fix it. So before the video starts, make sure you guys like and subscribe my channel, and also don't forget to press the bell notification button to be notified when I upload a new video. So without any further talking, let's start today's video. Mistake number 1, sensitivity. So guys, one of the biggest mistakes the players normally do is that they play with a very low sensitivity. So when you play with a very low sensitivity, it will be hard to drag the fire button and your drag speed will become slower, so you won't be able to get headshots perfectly. So the solution to this problem is to increase your general sensitivity up to 100. And guys, the general sensitivity is the only sensitivity setting that is important for Desert Eagle headshots. So make sure you guys increase it up to 100 so you will be able to quickly drag your fire button. Mistake number 2, fire button size and position. The second mistake the players do is that they either use a very big fire button and place it in a wrong position, or they use a very small fire button and place it in a wrong position. So guys, when positioning the fire button, avoid keeping it very close to the gun switch option because you won't have enough space to drag the fire button. Also guys, don't keep it fully at the bottom like this because you won't be able to do many types of drag headshot tricks such as the down up drag and the J-shaped rotation drag. So make sure you guys keep a little bit of space right here when placing the fire button. If you guys have a high-end device, place your fire button in the middle like this because high-end devices normally have a higher sensitivity than the low-end device. But if you use a low-end device, keep the fire button in the bottom, leaving some space here as I said earlier. The reason that we keep the fire button in the bottom like this is because, as you guys know, the low-end devices have a low sensitivity compared to the high-end devices. So low-end device users need more space to drag. And guys, the fire button size that I use is 54, and I recommend you guys to keep the fire button between 40 to 60. Mistake number 3, aim. So guys, the third mistake that most players do is that they don't know how to aim or place the crosshair before dragging. So as I know, there are 3 main aiming methods that will help you get headshots. Number 1, the white crosshair method. Number 2, the chest level red crosshair method. And the third method is also a red crosshair method, but place the crosshair outside the enemy's body like this. So guys, we can use all these 3 aiming methods to headshots, but some methods work best in different ranges. So for example, in long range, the red crosshair method is the best, and in mid range, you guys can use both red and white crosshair methods. But in short range, the best crosshair method is the white crosshair method. So guys, one thing that I have seen is that most players in short range use the red crosshair method like this and drag the fire button straight upwards. But when you use the red crosshair method and drag it straight upwards, most of the time, the aim will get stuck in the enemy's body. So guys, the best way to use the red crosshair method in short range is to drag the fire button downwards and quickly drag it upwards like this. And guys, you guys can also use methods such as the rotation drag to do headshots in short range. Mistake number 4, drag length and speed. The fourth mistake the players do is that they either drag the fire button too fast or they drag the fire button too slow. And guys, the drag length and speed you need to drag differs according to the enemy's location. So the more closer you are to the enemy, the more you need to drag the fire button. So for example, think that if the enemy is in long range, if you drag the fire button too fast, the shot will go over the enemy's head, and likewise if you drag the fire button too slow, in short range, the shot will get stuck in the enemy's body. So guys, here's how to drag the fire button. So guys, in long range, drag the fire button up to this length in slow speed, but don't drag it too slow. And in mid range, drag the fire button up to this length in normal speed. And at last, in short range, drag the fire button up to this length quickly and smoothly. But remember guys, we all have different types of phones with different types of sensitivity, so some of these drag lengths and speeds might not work in your device, so it's best to practice and identify which is the best for your device. So guys, one easy way to find this is to turn on the short adjust option on your device and screen record your gameplay. Oh, you guys can even record your Handcam and check this. Mistake number 5, joystick button. The fifth mistake is using joystick button to move like this while dragging the fire button. So guys, most of the time when you do this, the bullets start to recoil and they won't connect at your enemy's head. So remember to drag it in a still position like this. You guys can normally use the joystick button to move, but I recommend that when dragging the fire button, stand still like this and don't press on the joystick button when dragging the fire button. Mistake number 6, continuous firing. So guys, most new players usually make this mistake. When using one-tap guns like the Desert Eagle, they continuously fire like this, and when you do this, the crosshair will get bigger and your bullets will start to recoil. So avoid doing this and use the shoot and run method. To do this, fire one bullet, next press the quick weapon switch button, and at last press the run button. You guys can also add a jump to this to make this more effective. Mistake number 7, not enough practice. One of the biggest reasons that your Desert Eagle headshots won't connect is because you don't have enough practice. When you don't practice for several days, you won't have a good muscle memory with the buttons and the dragging methods. So I recommend you guys that you practice at least 1 hour in the training ground every day. Mistake number 8, weapon switch button. This is not actually a mistake, but I recommend you guys to use the quick weapon switch button instead of the normal gun switch option. The reason that I say this is because when we drag the fire button upwards using the right thumb finger, we quickly have to press any one of these buttons to switch. And when you do this, sometimes we won't be able to drag the fire button to its full length and speed. And this happens because we quickly drag and press on the gun switch option with the same thumb finger. Guys, this might limit your drag length and speed. But guys, when you drag the fire button with the right thumb finger and press the quick weapon switch button with the left thumb finger, you will be able to drag the fire button to its full length and speed without stopping midway to press the gun switch option. And guys, my headshot rate and movement speed also increased when I started using the quick weapon switch button, so I recommend you guys that you also start using it. If you guys don't know how to use the quick weapon switch button, don't worry, I have already uploaded a video on that step by step with Handcam, so if you guys want to know that, check out this video. So I'll see you guys really soon with a new video. Take it easy fam, peace.